All right, we are back out here again. I am wading the flats. I literally got here this morning when it was dark. I walked a mile in the water, all the potholes and everything else to get over here. Yesterday I found some fish over here. There's a bunch of mullet and bait. There's bait everywhere. And I've been throwing top water. Haven't had any hits for the past 20 minutes. So I'm switching over to the Gold Johnson spoon. See if we can get something done. So let's go. First cast with the gold spoon just might get it done. It's really shallow over there. Very shallow. Might need to throw it out a little bit deeper, JC. It landed in nothing but grass. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can find us a taker this morning on the spoon. I don't know why they just refuse to hit the top water. I had that same problem yesterday. I switched over to the gold spoon and I started catching some fish. Maybe, baby. There he is. Look at that. I've been fishing top water 20 minutes, no hits. Switch over to the gold spoon. I got 3 casts in and whacked me a redfish or a big trout. Look at the size of that trout. Nice trout. Definitely a keeper. Big old trout, dude. Love that gold spoon, man. Boy, that is a fine one there. Heck yeah. I put some marks on my fishing rod. You can get an idea how big this guy is. Let's see here. Got a little arrow. A little arrow right here. Put his tail on the arrow. He is almost... Dude, he's about 17 inches. This up here again. I put my marks on the wrong side of this rod. Put him there. He's about 16. Whoa. All right. I have seen stingray, big stingray this morning, and also a big shark out here. Come on, fish. Here come the boats. This guy's not going to come over here and start fishing where I'm at. Got him popping behind me. There he is. Fish on. I think I got a little snook or a ladyfish. Big ladyfish. Big lady. Don't get a hook in the hand. Yep. It's gonna get a nice firm grip on this girl. This is why I got out here so early. There's a freaking boat here. And where he came from, but he's here. Guys, see you later, lady. People will beat you to your spot if you don't get up early, and you won't be able to fish it the way you want to. Okay, see the flashing arrow? That's a boat that just came in here. It came in from the right. He's going into a canal that goes back into a residential area, but he just saw me catch that ladyfish. He's watching me. I'm getting ready to catch another fish. Now, he lives back in that residential area. I've seen him traveling through here before, so watch what happens next. Now his engine's running and he's backing up right over here where I'm fishing. Seriously. Come on, man, you got the whole bay to fish in. He's now directly in front of me, casting where I'm fishing. There we go. That's a red. That's my red right there. Oh, he came unbuttoned. Dang it. I just lost a nice red. There he is. Got him. That's another good one. That's another good one. Red, Fred, we got a red. Cannot believe this guy in his boat though. Just shocked. I'm gonna try and get over it. It might take me a little while. Yeah, another little red. That first one was a nice little red that I hooked. Some people are just, I don't know, you know? People that shore fish have limited places that they can shore fish. I got up early so I could be over here. And I get over here and this guy in his freaking boat, dude, he comes over here and he's casting right where I'm at. Unbelievable. Got the whole bay. Got a $60,000 boat, can go anywhere, and he comes right in here and starts casting where I'm at. All right, I need to talk about it, right? I mean, I gotta talk it out. I'm gonna try not to use any bad language, but I said to the guy something like, "Come on, man, you got the whole bay to fish in," and his response was, "You don't expect me to leave feeding fish, do you?" He's seeing me catch fish, hooking up with fish, and so he stops and he starts casting right where I'm at. I mean, my buddy Captain Todd says it's everybody's bay, right? But come on, have some flipping respect. He pulled right up. He didn't even turn his motor off. He left his motor running the whole time from the mangroves over there, drifted all the way back in here and blew out the whole freaking area. Didn't even have the decency to turn his motor off. And I stood right here. I was planning on fishing all the way up in that area, but he just blew it all out. Wow. I was like where's the respect? I mean, come on, really? He had that mangrove island to fish. There's another oyster bar over there. He could have fished any of that over there. No, he pulls right in on top of me and starts casting in the very spot that I'm fishing. I just zipped my lip. I'm like, immediately I understood the mentality I was working with when he said, "You don't expect me to leave feeding fish." And then, to top it off, I seriously think, I mean, because the guy had an attitude like that, I seriously think he thought, you know what, I'm just going to blow the area out. He just left his motor running, just drifted all through here, all in this area, casting, and oh man, oh man, oh man. Don't be that freaking guy, you know. Wow. You know, shore fishermen, wade fishermen, we only have a select few places. I mean, this city, you may have 4 or 5 different places that somebody that's wade fishing or shore fishing can actually go to, you know, and might be able to catch fish. You got a freaking $80,000 boat and you can't even respect a fisherman, you know. Apparently he can't find fish. Gotta follow me around. Jeepers freaking creepers, man. Wow. I don't know. Definitely some reds in this area. There were. I hooked 2 of them. There were some reds. They probably went 60 or 80 miles away. I'm scaring the fish away. I'm so mad, talking so loud. Wow. He must live back in there. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Redfish grabbed it right in front of me. Nice. There we go. There we go. Lots of snook. I got my slam. Little snook. There we go. 20-pound leader. Yeah, he doesn't have the leader in his mouth. There we go, baby. We got the slam. Here I'm all mad and everything, and I'm still catching fish. Anyway, that guy must live back in there, because obviously he had the attitude. He hasn't come back out, so he must think he's entitled to pull right up on the fisherman. All right, we got a nice little snook, guys. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about I don't even have to tell you to leave comments. I just know you guys are gonna be burning up the comments right now. Wow. All right, we got us a snook, a red, and a trout this morning. Nice. Let's go. I made quite a few casts right here, and that guy just all of a sudden showed up, huh? I might not be in such a hurry to leave this spot. Seems to be where the fish like to hang out. Ladyfish, couple reds, snook. Got the trout around the corner. Turned out to be a good morning of fishing, in spite of being crowded in on. Barracuda, grab that thing right at the tip of my rod. I didn't even really think it had 2 feet down from my rod tip. He grabbed it. That's pretty funny. That's a good one there. That little guy's going to be pretty green. Doesn't he have some pretty colors on him? Beautiful. Nice silver, black, like a camo green. Sorry, buddy, but oh my gosh, guys. He's like hooked all the way up in his bone. I hope he lives. He's like, you're like, what the heck just happened? He's not looking very good. Come on, buddy, get up. Come on, get up, swim. Swim, you're fine. Get. Come on, instincts. There he goes. He first just rolled over when I put him down there. All right. All right, well, I'm gonna just start moving back around. There he is. There we go. That's a good fish. Solid fish. He came up to the top like a trout. Another little red. Nice. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. All right. That is red number 3 hookup this morning. Love that gold spoon. They love the gold spoon. Isn't he a pretty one? Thanks, little guy. You're free. You are free. I threw the spoon at him again. He's like, I'm out of here. Oh, we got a little stingray right here. Little baby ray. All right, well, I fished for about another hour and a half. Didn't have any hits. It was the strangest thing, like right at daylight, there were mullet and bait fish all over. I caught the trout, the ladyfish, hooked up with 3 reds, got a barracuda, had an $80,000 boat come in there and crowd in on my fishing. And then after all the fireworks, everything just shut down. It was like, I hardly saw any mullet. I didn't see any bait fish. It was the weirdest thing. It got just so, it was so eerie, calm. Yeah, like, wow. So major feeding period definitely was right at daylight this morning. I got around that oyster bar. There was some fireworks happening for sure, but I had a fun time. So if you guys don't know it, next to the thumbs up, which please click the thumbs up, but if you're on an iPad or a cell phone, you can probably, that same line that your thumbs up and thumbs down are on, you can scroll over and you'll see the word hype. Click on that hype. It'll help out your favorite creators. It's supposed to anyway. Well, all right, so had a good time this morning. Thanks for hanging out with me. And everybody, get out there and create your own adventure. Life is fun. Live it. See ya. Subscribe or I'll send this guy out to your next fishing adventure.